What's going on, everybody? It is Daniel Weafi with Vegas Divorce Pros, and I am a businessman, a entrepreneur, and a general overall nice, bald, bearded black guy. Anyways, we are doing this webinar today, this quick training and a quick offer, you guys, on how to start a $40,000 a month on up document preparation business in your city, in your states, in your region. All right. So many of you guys have been, and ladies, have been watching my videos, my crazy, kinky, kooky videos. Well, not so much kinky. And you've seen how much money you can make. And many of you guys have actually reached out to me for help. Many of you guys, I have actually helped you guys. And many have been looking for a way to get into document preparation business, just like I did. And I've been doing for the past 13 years. And many of you guys have contacted me on Facebook asking for a training program. Okay. So today is that day where your prayers are answered. All right. So what we're going to do today in today's video, you guys and ladies, is we're going to cover a little bit about what a document preparation business would look like, how it would benefit you, how much money you can make, what's possible, what's not possible. And this is for people that are document preparers, they are paralegals, they're lawyers, they are entrepreneurs, and they're wanting to have a recession proof business which is growing, which can give you freedom, and it can pretty much change your life. Okay. So that being said, you guys, we're going to teach a little bit, and then I'm going to give you guys a one-time offer to join if that is you, because I'm going to actually be doing something special next month in January. So this is a time-sensitive offer that I'm going to offer to those of you guys who are interested. Okay, so we are covering the $40,000 plus a month document preparation business training. And as always, just so that I can comply with FTC rules and all that jazz, results are not typical and all that. If you are older than the age of 30, then you already know that results are not typical. So that being said, let's get this party started. Okay, so who is this for? And you guys, I am doing like the simplest webinar ever just because I want to get this training out to a few people. And there's going to be people that want to work with me, and I want to do that quickly and efficiently. So if this is for you, then you're going to hit me up. And then if this is not for you, then you are going to go watch videos of cats and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, this is for people that are looking to get freedom in their life, freedom of their time, a freedom of their money, a freedom to travel wherever they want to go to. This is for people that are tired of working for the man. You're tired of basically being a slave to your job. All right. How many of you guys are like that? Okay. Being a slave to job. This is for people that know that there's more to life and work than what is before them. Maybe you're working a business right now and you're not getting paid the amount of money that you want to make. Maybe you know that you can get out there and make $10,000, $20,000, $40,000 plus a month. Maybe you're not living in the house that you desire. Maybe you're not driving the car or the vehicles that you want. All right. I just actually purchased a nice new vehicle about 2 weeks ago, and it was definitely a blessing. And for some of you guys, it's near the Christmas season, and well, it is the Christmas season, the holiday season, and you want to be able to be there for your family. Okay. You're family orientated, right? You got kids, you have a wife, maybe you have a husband, hopefully not a side chick or a side dude, and you want to make sure that they are taken care of, okay? And you want to be able to provide for them. You want to be able to spend time with your family, all right? Because for some of you guys and ladies out there, it may not so much be a money issue that you're going through, but it may be a time issue. And you want to be able to buy back your time. And you're tired of working 50, 60, 70, 80 hours plus, usually on your business or in your workplace or at your career, and you want to grab the bull by the horn, okay? You want to make 2022 the best year of your life, all right? How many people am I talking to? And you guys can go ahead and comment in the comments area of this video, okay? Now, let me quickly give you my quick story on how I got into the document preparation business. So, for some of you guys who follow me, you guys know my story, but matter of fact, let me type this out. How Daniel got started. Okay. This is my origin story. So I've been an entrepreneur since the age of 21. Okay. And that was 2001. All right. And back around that time period, you guys, long story short, I went to college. I partied. I did stupid things that teenagers, or I wasn't a teenager back then, but people in their early 20s, I did stupid things that people do at that age. And I had to go through bankruptcy. Okay. Very embarrassing part of my life. Had to move back in with my dad. Okay, very embarrassing. And so what I did at that point, you guys, was I devoted literally the next 1.5, 2 years of my life to bettering myself, to finding myself, to training myself, training this mind of mine. And what I found was I was in all types of bookstores. I was reading The 4 Hour Work Week. I was reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I discovered that I had a desire and a passion to get into entrepreneurship. Okay. And so basically, what I did, you guys, was I got started doing affiliate marketing. And with affiliate marketing, I quickly got up to a point where I was actually making $50,000 to $80,000 a month. Okay. And this was by 2006. All right. So 5 years after my bankruptcy. All right. I was 26 years old and I was making a ton of money. All right. Long story short, Google banned me. Boo hoo hoo. So Google banned me, and I spent the next 2 years in no man's land. Okay, at least what I call no man's land. And for some of you guys who've watched my videos in the past, you guys know that I've said it plenty of times. Once you make that type of money, you can't go back to working a 9 to 5. You can't go back to being a barista at Starbucks or something like that, right? So I spent literally the next 2 years looking for the next big thing, all right? And so what I found at the end of that journey was two things. I found wholesaling. Okay, so wholesaling is actually flipping houses, no money down. And that started one leg of my journey. So for those of you guys who follow me, you guys know that I started flipping houses. I made a ton of money with it. My wife and I, we got a TV show on HGTV called Flipping the Heartland. 13 episodes. Okay. And then also during that time frame, you guys, in 2008, I started doing local marketing for a divorce lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay. And so with this lawyer, you guys, basically, and let me bring down the whiteboard for a second. Basically, with this lawyer, you guys, what I was doing was I was doing local marketing for him. So I created ads for him. I was created a website for him that was generating him leads. He was a divorce lawyer that had just graduated school, and he was really, really struggling. Okay. And he was going to give up and go back to selling women's shoes. All right. So he was like a regular Al Bundy story, right? You know, going back to sell women's shoes. But anyways, I used my expertise, you guys, my marketing expertise to create him a marketing system, which was generating him literally about, I want to say about 50 leads a month. Okay. And so within about 90 days time frame, about 3 months time frame, we got him from a point where he was pretty much at $0 to $3,000 a month to where he was making close to about $30,000 a month. Okay. And we did that really, really, really quickly. Okay. So, whiteboard time. So, we're going to call this Daniel's story continued. I feel like I'm telling a lifetime story of my life. So got the attorney to $30,000 plus a month in 90 days. We'll call it approximately. All right. And so at that time period, you guys, I was actually taking all the calls. So I created a lead generation site and I was driving leads. And when I got a Google Voice number and I had people call me, right? And so I would get the information from the clients. And what I found was I found a lot of them didn't have the $5,000 plus for a retainer that the attorney required. Okay. And so doing research, I saw that there was these outfits all over the internet. Well, not all over the internet, but there was a few different businesses that were out there which were selling divorce paperwork for 200, 300, $500. Okay. And I was like, what's up with that? And so I did the research, you guys, and then I found that you didn't need to be an attorney to prepare legal documents. Okay. So epiphany, actually, let's call this epiphany moment. All right. And epiphany, hopefully I spelled that correctly. I found that you did not need to be an attorney to prepare and file legal documents for people. Okay. And if I could put an emoji here, I would, but I can't on this whiteboard system. Okay. So what I did at that point, you guys, was in late 2008, I started a company called Oklahoma Divorce Center. And we prepared $200 to $500 paperwork for clients, mostly in divorce. Okay. And this was pretty smooth, you guys, because it was basically me and another lady, so I got myself a little small office and it was basically myself and another lady that I hired she was a virtual assistant, and I had her do all the phone calls. So I would drive the leads, and then when people would call, I would have her basically answer the phones and close the sales, collect the money online through our PayPal accounts, and I would prepare the documents, and then I would do the marketing and all that other good stuff. Okay, and it worked out pretty good. I believe we got to about. We always had pretty strong $15,000 to $20,000 a month businesses. Okay, very strong. Okay, consistently. Because how many of y'all know it's easy for you to make $20,000 or $30,000 or $40,000 a month, once or twice, but doing it consistently, that's another story. Okay. And again, I was just a two-man show, all right, or a one-man, one-woman show. Okay. So, anyways, in 2012, I moved to Las Vegas. Woohoo! The city that never sleeps, Sin City. And so I started another document preparation business. And this document preparation business was actually, it was focused on divorces. So we focused on divorces, and we did annulments, and then we also did legal separations. Okay. And pretty much anything that was required in the family law aspect, we would do it. Okay. But these were just the major things that we did. Okay. So I actually ran that business from 2012 to 2016. So I ran it for 4 years. Okay. And during that time frame, we got to about say about $45,000 a month consistently. Okay. and we had 3 employees. All right. And they're pretty much doing all the work. Okay. The employees were pretty much doing 95% of the work. All right. So this allowed me to pay myself literally like, I think I was paying myself about $2,000 a week, $8,000 a month in salary. Okay. While I was able to pretty much just hang out, okay, and have fun. All right. Now, let me tell you guys this. All right. If you're watching this because you're likely an entrepreneur. Okay. You are an entrepreneur. So, yes, while you can have fun, uh, it's nothing where, as an entrepreneur, you always have the desire to work, okay, and tinker in things and like try new businesses. All right. That's just the nature of being an entrepreneur. So it was never like truly like rest, where, you're just like, sitting on your laurels and all that. But it did give me the freedom where I was able to travel and I was able to get a consistent salary to myself while I was not really doing that much work. Okay. And that to me, you guys and ladies, is what true freedom is. Okay. So getting back to my whiteboard. So I'm going to say freedom. Matter of fact, I'm going to make freedom a little bit bigger. I'm going to make it, oh, that made everything bold. That was ugly. Oh, now everything's blue. Make it black. There we go. Okay, so I had freedom. All right. Now, what's happened, you guys? Because you're probably wondering in your head, okay, Daniel, if everything was so good and you're making, all this money, you're making $2,000 plus a week salary, and you're doing all that, how come you only ran it until 2016? How come you didn't run that business to the current point? Okay, and I'll tell you why. So back in 2015-ish, I want to say, my family and I got approached to do an HGTV show, okay, in Oklahoma. Now, obviously, we lived in Nevada at that time, and so we pretty much had to uproot our life and move to Nevada. I mean, we had to move to um, Oklahoma, okay? And so we were gone for, and excuse me, guys, let me put my phone on silence. I actually have my team slacking me right now. All right, so we were gone for the most part, for the better part of 18 to 24 months. Okay. And because well, I'm going to blame myself for this. Okay. Because I didn't have proper management, I didn't have good enough management, I want to say. I had a lot of internal conflicts amongst my team, and that led us to go downhill. Okay. So pretty much income dropped, sales dropped, and that was pretty much the beginning of the end. Okay. So because I didn't have my shit together, sales and businesses dropped due to a lack of my management. All right. And the thing that I'll tell you guys, this is, especially if you guys are coached by me. And again, we're going to talk about what it is to be coached by me if you want to enjoy this lifestyle that I have. you always have to blame yourself for the bad and the good. So bad things happen to you, it's your fault. If good things happen to you, again, it's your fault. All right. That way, you're never pointing the finger at somebody and blaming them. Okay. Only losers do that. Winners always take responsibility. All right. That's the one big thing that if I could beat that into everybody's head, I would. Okay. Everybody who's successful thinks that way. Okay. So, anyways, in 2016, due to stress and anxiety, I sold my business and got out of horse business. Okay. And I rested, I collected myself and all that. All right. 2 years later, okay. And this was after my non-compete ended. I was back in. So in 2018, specifically November 2018. So this is almost 3 years later, right? I'm sorry, I've been doing it for 3 years. This new business, I started Vegas Divorce Pros. Okay. And now we're at a point, you guys. Let me take the whiteboard off of here. And so now, you guys, I've been running Vegas Divorce Pros from 2018, and we're on our 4th year. We just began our 4th year last month. All right, it's December 2021 as I record this, and we have 6 employees. You guys, we're able to hit 6-figure months. Everybody's paid well. Everybody's happy. We're lucrative, you guys. We're helping people get divorced quickly, and everything, you guys, for the most part, is hunky dory. All right. And that is where we're at now. Okay. And so, what I'm going to do, ladies and gents, is I'm going to show you what's possible in this business. Okay. And I'm just going to show you what we do in this business from a monetary standpoint. And it's not to brag, but it's just show you evidence and social proof of what's possible for you if you have a good system, if you have good coaching, if you have somebody that you hire to show you the ropes. Okay. So give me 1 second. Okay, so guys, this is a little bit of, not a little bit, but this is what we're making, okay? What we brought in uh, November, okay? So as you can see, November 1st, 2021 to November 30th, 2021, all right? Now, this number, it just basically represents this 54,860. This just represents what we brought in via what's the word? The check, I'm sorry, credits and debit card. Okay. If people paid us with cash, or if people paid us with PayPal, then that's not reflected on here. All right. So altogether, you guys, we brought in, I believe it was 83,000 last month. So, and as you see, guys, let's actually go to October 1st to October 30th. Okay. Or October 31st, Halloween. Okay. That month was a little bit slower. As you can see, it was 48,000. And then the month before that. And typically what we see, guys, is when you're doing divorces, you guys, the slow months of the time is typically November to December. So during Christmas time, people tend to not want to get divorced. But then when income tax time comes around, like business is up and booming. Okay, like people are scrambling to get their divorce done. Okay, and so you guys, you can do this in multiple. Uh, you can do this in multiple different niches. All right, so you can do this, and I'm trying to move this screen around so that I'm not giving out client information. But I mean, as you guys can see, I mean, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Okay. So this whole year, I mean, we've had, along with the 667,000, we've had another 220,000 in cash and PayPal. Okay. That's been collected. So we were at nearly, what, 880,000. So we should hit about $900,000 for this year. And then next year, we should be able to hit 1 million plus. Okay. And all this comes, you guys, from having a system, okay, and having vision, all right, which is one thing that I've learned over the past 13 years. I know what makes a document preparation business win and what makes it succeed, okay? And so regardless of whether a person's a paralegal, you're a document preparer, you're a lawyer, and you're wanting to start a legal preparation business like this, you guys, uh, honestly, the sky is truly the limit to what you can do, okay? And let me show you something else as well. So it's not just a money thing, you guys. Like we are actually helping people, okay? And the you can see this from the testimonies that people give to us, all right? And let me show you our website, if it'll load up, okay? So this is our website, and as you can see, we have 200 reviews, 4.8 star overall. Okay, and you guys can see these are very recent reviews. We got December 9th, December 9th, December 9th. All these people are leaving us reviews, you guys. Okay, and we have dozens of videos, all right, of people that basically said how awesome we are. Okay, and you can see that right here. Okay, and the thing is, you guys, let me go back to the whiteboard. The thing is, you guys, when you're looking to start a business, you want to have a business, you guys, where you're able to make income plus impact in people's life, and then also have freedom. Okay. And in my opinion, a document preparation business covers all three of those. Okay. Boom. And niche wise, you guys, you can do a lot of different things. Okay. You can do divorce, family law, like I'm doing. All right. You can do prenuptial agreements. You can do business entity setups where you're creating LLCs for people. Maybe you're creating corporations for people. You can do wills, estate planning. You could do probates for people. Okay. You can even do bankruptcy, petition preparation. You could do immigration, which is also pretty huge, you guys. You can do sealing records. All right. You guys, really, contract law, the sky is the limit to what you can do. Okay. And so what's going to happen, you guys, is next month in January 2022, okay, and the date is actually going to be in the description of this video. I'm launching a one-time only live workshop, and it's going to be 8 weeks long, okay? And this is going to be for people that want to learn from the best, and you want to learn how you can emulate some of my results. All right. And again, you guys, results aren't typical or promised. All right. You have to be able to work hard at this. All right. I can't tell you how much money you're going to make. All I can tell you is how much money I made. But what I can tell you is that if you work hard and you bust your ass, there's no limit to what you can do. Okay. Now, if you're lazy and you don't want to work, or you just want to, get to my point or where I'm at in my business in like 30 days, and you're like, oh, hey, Daniel, I want to make $80,000 to $100,000 a month in the next 90 days, then this training isn't for you either. Okay. Because this is a business and you got to put time and work into it. Okay. There's going to be times when you're up high and you're like, "Ooh, life is good," and then there's gonna be times when you're low where you're like, "Oh, this sucks," and you just want to give up. Okay, but for people that are willing to work hard and bust ass, you guys. And again, I don't know who you are. I don't know what your work ethic is, but if you're willing to work hard and be coachable and have patience, then there's literally no limit to what you can do. Okay. So again, this is super awesome. Okay. If I have to tell you how awesome this business is, it's probably not for you. Okay. I showed you my income. I've showed you what we've done. You've seen the videos on my YouTube channel. If I had to tell you how awesome this business is, and I had to convince you on why you should get started in this business or learn this business or get into my workshop, okay, which again, we're going to be covering starting a document preparation business. Type that out here. If I tell you how awesome it is or why you should do it, again, it's not for you, okay? But if you can see how it is for you, then this is definitely for you, okay? So basically what we're gonna cover next month, you guys, starting next month, is gonna be 8 weeks, all right? We're gonna cover how to set up your business structure, okay? And we're going to cover how to get registered in your state as a LDA, which is legal documents assistance. So this is for you California people, and documents prepare if needed. Okay. So we're going to go through, when you join, you guys, we're going to go through each of the regulations in your states. So it doesn't matter what state you're in, you guys we'll cover what you need to do to make sure that you're legit in your state, okay? We're going to teach you how to run your business virtually or from an office space or both, okay? We are going to teach you where to get a kick-ass website created for under $300. Wants to know that? When you join the 8-week workshop that is going to be in the link below, we're going to teach you how to set up your systems, okay? So how to set up systems, and your systems are going to be things like your phones, your text message systems, email, calendaring systems, and all that other things and that you need. Okay, we're going to cover how to price your services and what to offer to your clientele. Okay, we are going to cover marketing, and this is going to be huge. Okay, so that's why I'm putting all these exclamation points. If you don't have any marketing, you guys, you're dead. Okay, that's like, there's two big things that you got to have. Okay, marketing and sales. All right, so marketing wise, you guys, we're going to cover Google ads, Facebook ads, we're going to cover YouTube videos, how to do SEO, and then also bandit signs. Okay, and if you do this, you guys, if you do that marketing right there, you're good. Okay, you're good. All right, that's all I'm gonna say is you're good. All right, and then additionally, you guys, we're gonna cover sales. So how to sell like a champ. Okay, and when we talk about sales, you guys, that's the second biggest thing that you need. You need marketing and you need sales. Okay, in order to have a business that flourishes. That's why most businesses fail. It's because they don't have one or the other or both. Okay, marketing basically puts your message out there into the world that, hey, I'm offering this. I'm offering immigration. And then sales is, hey, person that reached out to me for my marketing, give me your money. It's as simple as that. Okay. Now, with sales, the issue that many people have is they're nervous, they're scared, they butcher it, because many people are taught that sales is a dirty four-letter word. Okay. And this couldn't be further from the truth when you do sales right. Okay. And the way that I teach my people and even my staff members and even the people that have paid me a lot of money for training and coaching is I do it from a very, very friendly, jovial way where it's not stressful. There's not a bunch of anxiety or anything like that. It's very, very simple and easy. Okay. So you don't feel like a used car salesman or anything like that. Okay. And we're going to teach you how to sell over the phone and collect payments. 500 to $2,000 over the phone. Okay. And we do that literally every day in our business right here. Okay. We're going to teach you how to prepare legal documents, where to get your legal documents from. You got to know where to get them from, right? How to hire contractors to help you with your incoming calls, preparing your documents, doing process services. Let me move this out of the way so I can see what I'm typing. Do your process services, etc. All right. And then when to hire your first employee so that you can scale, so that you're not having to work all the time. How many of y'all want to know that? All right. So you guys, in the past, you guys, let me put this right here. In the past, you guys, I've worked with, I want to say 5 or 6 people in the past, okay? And they all flew out to Vegas, okay? And let me do this. I'm gonna try and make this look all nice and clean. There we go. Okay. Can you tell I love doing Zoom, you guys? Okay, so in the past, I've had people, about 6 people that have come to Vegas or they've hired me and I've taught them, okay? And I've charged them $3,500, okay? So I've charged $3,500 for 3-day one-on-one trainings that I've done with students across the US, okay? And some of them have come up to Vegas, to my office. Some of them I've done it virtually via Zoom, okay? And they have had great results from the training that we did when we did a deep dive into their business, how to get everything set up and all that, okay? Because after all, if you're setting up a $40,000 a month business, uh, you got to get good training, okay? It's nothing for us actually to have $4,000 or $5,000 days in our business right now as it stands, okay? So even $3,500 for that training, that's super simple, okay? Now, what I'm going to do, you guys, as well, is in the middle of 2022, next year, I'm going to create an in-depth kick-ass, almost misspell kick-ass, training for lawyers only, okay? And this is going to be my biggest program yet. And I'm going to charge them $19,000 to $29,000 for much of the stuff that you see on the screen, how to set up business, how to run their business, how to get websites created. For $29,000, I'm actually going to create their website as well. But how to set up their systems, how to do the marketing, how to set up their marketing funnels and all that, how to prepare legal documents, how to hire teams and all that, okay? Now, that's what I'm going to do with lawyers in the future, all right? But what I'm doing for you guys that are watching this video is this, all right? And this is where you want to pay very special attention, okay? We are going to cover how to set up, and let me go here real quick. And trust me, yeah, I'm not going to charge you $19,000. I'm not going to charge you $3,500. I'm going to charge you much less for your investment. So we're going to cover how to set up your business structure. We're going to cover how to get registered in your state as a legal document assistant or document preparer if needed, how to run your business virtually or from an office space or both, where to get a kick-ass website created for under $300. We're going to cover how to set up your systems, your phones, text message, email, calendaring, all that, how to price your services, how to do your marketing. We're going to cover how to do sales so that you can get sales and money cranking in every day, how to prepare your legal documents, where to get your legal documents from, how to hire contractors to help you with your incoming calls, how to prepare your documents, how to do process serves and how to hire people, and then when to hire your first employees so that you can scale up, okay? And again, you guys, I'm going to teach you the same principles, you guys, which has allowed me to create 3 successful document preparation businesses. It's allowed me to where next year we're going to hit $1 million plus for the first time, okay? Right now we're right at it for the year, okay? And we are going to only charge, drum roll please, $1,500, okay? Only $1,500, all right? Now, this is open to only 20 people. And you want to act fast, you guys, because once the 20 people have gone to the link that is in the description of this video, and they made their purchase, they made their investment of $1,500, I'm going to take down this video, okay? And in addition, the first 5 people that purchase are going to get, let me move this around. They are going to get a free 2-hour one-on-one session with me. Yay. Okay. Let's try to make this smaller so everybody can see it. So you definitely want to act fast, you guys, because this will fill up fast. And this is a one-time offer, okay? And so again, you're gonna get all this. We're gonna teach you how to create your business structure, how to get registered in your state, how to run your business. We're gonna teach you how to market, how to sell, how to price your services, how to get your legal documents. We're gonna teach you pretty much A through Z. We're gonna give you a step-by-step system on how to set up your document preparation business. And it's only $1,500. This is open to only 20 people. After that, I'm gonna shut down this video. And the first 5 people that purchase are going to get a free 2-hour one-on-one session with me, okay? I charge $500 an hour for my time. So that's literally a $1,000 free bonus that you're gonna get. So you want to act fast, okay? And so what's going to happen in the program, you guys, and go to the link that is in the description this video to get started. Okay. What you're going to get is 8 weeks of Facebook group community. So everybody's going to be put into a private Facebook group where you can ask me questions all day long, okay? And you'll get them answered. Everybody is going to get 8 weeks of live coaching from me. So either in the Facebook group or you can private message me and you're going to get that training. Okay. We're going to have 8 weeks of live weekly coaching calls that we do via Zoom. Okay. And then you're also going to have lifetime access to all the recorded video training that we do, as well as any documentation and forms. Okay. All this for just $1,500. All right. So what you want to do, you guys, is you want to act fast. Okay. Act fast, you guys. Get this thing started. The exact date in January that we're going to start is going to be in the description of that video. You want to get your money paid in. You want to get paid super quick so that you can get that free 2-hour session with me. You can break up that 2-hour session any way that you want. Okay. So if you want to do 4 30-minute sessions or 2 1-hour sessions with me, that's fine as well. But you know, let's start off 2022 on the right foot. Let's get you some freedom. Let's get you started in your business. Now is the time. Let's get this started. All right. So peace and God bless you guys. Daniel Wiafi. I'll see you on the other side. And then when you make your investment of the $1,500, you guys, you're going to get a PDF, and it's going to give you instructions on what to do next, how to join the private Facebook group and all that. So peace and God bless you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Bye.